Here, the Chapter 5 activity, the Chapter 5 project looks like this. First of all the things I talked about in the lecture, I want very distinctly on your website under Chapter 5 and working with parent volunteers, like contributions from home, recruitment, school activities and resources. Remember this one. You put that on there. Here, this one, school activities should look like this. And you're going to organize them well, and each one, and I told you in the lecture which ones to want, and it's the number of those. So that's one thing. The second thing is here on page 98, starting on 97 here, welcoming families before school starts. And what that I'm going to have you do is you write some kind of a nice note and include information. For example, here's the letter in August, or a neighborhood visit. In our bigger communities, some of these aren't near as practical. Picnics could be, depending on the community. But in this welcome back letter, you're going to introduce yourself, introduce them to the website, whatever you want to do. This is to parents, and it could be to children, however you want to do it. But they give you a little outline here. But what do you want to communicate before school starts, whether you're going to be the special education teacher or the regular classroom teacher, whatever that is, you write up a little note here, a little letter, because this goes in the snail mail. Okay? And you'll also put this on your website that you could send them to. You could be in an email, but nonetheless, you're going to write it like a letter, however you see it fit. Okay, in this day and age, it more than likely could be an email, and you would get that email list from the school. The central office would have emails for all the parents. Okay, the third thing is you are going to create some kind of a Google form to collect information. If you don't know how to use a Google form, there's all kinds of videos on it that you'll find. And if you're in my class in 465, you know how to do Google Forms. But you want to collect some information that will be helpful to you, that yet it's not too intrusive. Is it okay to ask for parents' phone number? I think so. You should need their email, or maybe you want to know preferred emails or other emails or something like that if you want to collect the email. But I would focus more on some information about the child. Again, you don't want this to be too long. And the last thing, maybe this is where you ask the parent, would you like to volunteer? Or would you like more information on volunteering in the classroom and at school? So you create a form and you link that on your web page also with this other information. So you would have all the stuff from the lecture, the letter, the August letter, and a link to a Google form collecting information for them, from them. And I will try and respond on the form, and so that you know that it works. Okay, those are the three things for Chapter 5 project.